Over the past few weeks, buildings at spawn have been going missing, with things at spawn getting worse with each day, and since nobody knows who's doing this, all that is left of spawn will soon be gone, so I'm going to stop whoever's doing this by hiding spawn, making sure each building that's left is kept safe from this mysterious player. So with limited time, I had to make it to spawn and start hiding these buildings before they strike again, because it seemed that if I didn't start my plan now, spawn would only progressively get worse, and since nobody was online, this seemed like the perfect time to begin my plan. So after getting what I needed, I got to work on taking these buildings. This was bad. A player named Quilzy was at spawn only a few blocks away from me and could have easily seen me taking the building, but even so, I continued to take the building and go to the nether where hopefully he wouldn't notice me. However, the opposite would happen, and soon after I hopped into VC realizing what was about to happen.
Yo, are you okay?
Have you not noticed the buildings missing at spawn? The obsidian everywhere. It's gone into chaos.
Let me see.
Have you noticed spawn? The mushrooms are gone.
Oh, that's why I found spawn so empty. The dragon's gone. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build Quilzy Incorporated. If they take it down, I will hunt them down to the day they die. They will not survive, don't worry.
Oh, I gotta go.
Okay, man.
Luckily, Quilzy didn't realize it was me who took the dragon structure, and since he logged off, I was able to get back to work. Alright, we're gonna take down the bounty house next. This one should be a lot easier. Okay, that is the second building done. Okay, so let's take the talent show. And there's the talent show done. That took way too long. I had also tried to take down the third building, however, this ended up happening. Okay, perhaps this has made me a bit paranoid. After a few moments, I logged on and attempted to hide in the nether again so that she wouldn't see me at spawn. However, to my surprise, she was just on the other side. Did she see me take the buildings? What was she doing there? Was she spying on me? In all honesty, I could have just killed her, taken an immunity, and go on with the rest of my day, but apparently she had been trapped by someone and I felt bad. So I decided not to do that just yet. And when she logged off, I could safely continue my operation, but now you might be thinking, what's an immunity? Well, this is the Immune SMP, a server that gives you a random immunity that makes you, well, immune to things. And you might have noticed that I have no immunity, meaning I'm more vulnerable than other players, and the player I stumbled across had 2 immunities. Okay, maybe I should have just killed her, but I didn't have time to worry about that. I needed to go steal the rest of the buildings, and so I went back to do that. While I'm doing this, I also want to mention that I'm in a sub race with my friend Scarf to 10,000 subscribers and I'm currently losing. So if you're enjoying this video so far, then please consider subscribing so that I can beat him in this race. Now that I had the buildings, I had successfully stopped whoever was going to steal them later. But in the process, I had become the very thing I was trying to stop. What was the point of this if I was only adding to the problem of spawn being destroyed? I thought by doing this would save spawn, but in reality, more and more players wouldn't go there anymore. I didn't know what to do anymore. Do I bring them back risking that they would get stolen in the future, or just do nothing? While contemplating my decisions, I decided to go back to spawn to see the damage I had done, but to my surprise, it was completely different. Wait, the buildings are back? Wait, does this mean all the other buildings are back as well? Someone had rebuilt some parts of spawn and it looked a lot better than how it did earlier, but some buildings were still missing, so I decided I was going to fix what I had done by rebuilding the remaining structures. And by rebuilding this, I realized perhaps spawn can't be saved. Things will always change and there's not much we can do about that. But that's probably why we go to spawn, because we never know what could happen there. And every server is unique. And if I'm removing the buildings, then I'm also removing the players. So maybe it's for the best that I put these buildings back, because who knows what could happen next. A few days later, I had returned to spawn, however to my dismay, something had happened to it. Okay, what happened to spawn? Why is everything just gone? Now I have to deal with whatever this is.